What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your host with the most, White Boy 7th Street, and welcome to some Need for Speed gameplay on the PlayStation 4. This game looks absolutely amazing. We're going to go for a late night rainy cruise like I used to back in the day when I first got my driver's license. It was so fun cruising the empty streets, trying to learn stick shift. My dad gave me a car for Christmas, and it was his car that his mom gave to him, and I did not know how to drive stick, but I learned, and there were so many times where I would like stall. I remember one time in particular, I stalled in the middle of like a busy intersection. Thank God it was the middle of the night and there was no one there. If it was in the middle of the day, I would have been so nervous, and just my social anxiety would have like took over, and I would have freaked the fuck out and panicked and probably passed out. Anyways, so I want to know in the comments down below, what was your first car, or what car are you looking to get? What car are you saving up for? Like your first car, not your dream car, but your first. I had the 95 Ford Taurus that my mom gave to me after she died, but like I said, my dad gave me a little stick shift for Christmas one year, and that was my first car. And to be honest, I have no idea what happened to that car. It was in the alley on 7th Street for like 3 years, and then it just disappeared. There was no pink letter on my door. It just was gone. Someone stole the battery, broke the light. Like every like few months there would be another thing missing from that car, and it just didn't work one year, and I never got it fixed, and it just stayed back there. And rip my dad's car. It was pretty nice. It was cool. I haven't drove stick in such a long time, and the cops just almost pulled me over right there. You know, what I love about driving is having a speeding buddy. There's somebody going about 85 miles per hour, and then you're the guy going 84 miles per hour right behind them, so you don't get the speeding ticket if the cop decides to pull someone over. And then sometimes you do have a speeding buddy, but they pull you over anyways. That's how life works. I just came back from Chicago's O'Hare Airport, and I was with the speeding buddy. We're both going like 90 miles per hour, and out of nowhere, this guy to my left goes like 100, and he bypasses us. And as soon as this, like the entire time I'm driving home, which is like a 30-minute drive, I'm like in the clear. Like there's no one going faster than me and my speeding buddy. I didn't see any cops. And the 1 second that somebody goes in front of us, like 100 miles per hour, the cop was right there. And what was so scary is I slowed down because I seen my speeding buddy slow down, so I start to slow down, and then this guy just passes us. And I have no idea that there's a cop there, to be honest. Thank God my speeding buddy was there to protect me. And I slow down, and the cop, like, literally, he pulls out directly, like, he's sideways on the street, right, with his lights facing the street, ready to pull out into the intersection, like that other cop on Need for Speed just was. And he like pulls out into the highway. I'm on the second lane, right? And he pulls out into the first lane. It looks like he's got to go into the second lane and hit me, but he doesn't, thank God. And I freak out a little bit. I was going 85, and I slow all the way down to 55. Go super slow, super suspect, but I don't get a speeding ticket. And the thing was, Kelly she just texted me before I was driving home. She was like, "Don't speed," because she knows I like to, Need for Speed, go a little fast with my Jeep. But anyways, yeah, let me know in the comments down below, what was your first car, or what is your first car, what do you hope your first car to be? And also, I would appreciate if you leave a like. Thank you, EA, for sponsoring this video. It was kind of fun just cruising the city streets of Need for Speed. It's always a great game. I like Need for Speed. It was one of my favorite games on the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 growing up, and it's crazy to see how good it has got on next generation. So thanks again, guys. I love you for watching, and bye.